Alright, so, recap. Byakuya has just died. So, we have to investigate who killed him. So, an explainable smell. He's trying to die, he said a lot of hurtful things. Glowing paint. Do some old death animations out. Good lord, why would you do that to yourself?
Hey. Perhaps?
Night vision goggles. Oh, you don't say. Well, the person who killed Byakuya had to have been in the building at the time. So... more glowing paint. The plot thickens. It's interesting because Byakuya would have had to, no one heard him scream, so, you know, I feel like he can't have died in the room. Hey Mulan, what's up? He was repeatedly stabbed through the throat and the abdomen.
Hey.
Byakuya was in the dining room. Discovered after the blackout. Don't you think he died? Then why was his body under the table? Just talking to a friend? Am I a friend? Even if the killer tried to hide him, he stayed hidden forever.
That's not it.
Someone might have heard something. I'm a friend, Pod?
Perhaps.
God, stop. Why do they keep doing... I slipped on the carpet.
What's going on? Why? This is the worst.
You have to find out. You don't say Mahiru. If you were a tiny bit more helpful.
This is the worst. Jeez. Got it? Hey.
Took one just before the blackout. Yo, let's do an email. This from the table.
Leave it to me. You better do your best. Do you understand?
Oh, shut up, Mahiru.
Impossible! You! Fine.
Hellhounds fit by odds. Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields. Its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood red fur were drawing the howling winds of loneliness. Finally tamed that diabolic beast and received an earring. The Hellhound earring. What's physical word? I don't know.
I won't let... I can see it! Let me ask.
Pretty sure it's on about all death animations, Milan.
What? You!
Gundam's so cool.
If you flinch, you will die! Fine.
Small key. My phone locked. I think loads are the same. I mean, don't you stay in Sand Kingdom the entire time? Oh, well, you move to another one, don't you, actually? Could he have known something was gonna happen? Small key that opens doors in Ganon's tower? No way, Mulan. Beep beep. Remote control. Timer is set to 11:30 p.m. Oh, it came from this. Okay.
Hajime.
What is it?
Hey,
When we finish with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? Why me? Harbor special feeling, isn't that right? Fine.
thanks. Now then.
Should search the inside of this old building and listen to what others have to say. Blackout took place throughout this entire building.
It is strange, no?
Perhaps.
A fire doll.
Wow. I am ashamed.
Ah. No.
So needs electricity to work.
Well, guess that's about it.
Nikomaru, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands.
Man. Eh? To tell you the truth.
Knife brought from outside.
That's weird. Hey,
I mean, the only person who could have brought a knife outside and hidden it somewhere was Nagito, because he was the one who was cleaning it all day.
you're right.
response to these irons. All three of them were turned on.
Yep.
What does irons have to do with this shit, man? No, I don't want to read the boxes
Yep.
again.
Perhaps.
Bloodstain.
But well,
So, during the blackout, they must have switched tablecloths, but how do you do that in that amount of time? Also, I have a Facebook message from my mum. We want to hear from people aged... What the fuck is this, man? Oh boy, Facebook? Yeah. Someone's pinging me. Alright.
Hajime.
Mulan V44. Okay, we need to investigate the office. Wherever the office is.
I see, I see. Yes!
Hey,
Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout?
Are you serious?
Perfect is... You do not have perfect style.
hey. I see.
It's fried rice with gravy.
I got it!
Yep.
Aww. It's a blackout!
Hey, I
Kazuchi's.
can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
More voices.
Everyone, calm down! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys, where are you?
Alright.
Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Hey,
What? Why say something like that? Why is he able to say that?
yep.
Hey!
to the office.
Hajime.
Anyway,
Wait. I see. Huh?
well,
What the heck? Hey,
What's wrong with her then?
that's right.
I've been found.
Hey. Yep. Now. See?
What am I doing? I'm alright, JK, how are you?
Maybe. I mean. Well. Hey. I see. Whoa!
Actually, by the way, hey,
My body stretches.
I won't be fooled.
it's drip. So cool.
I see. Now then. Yep. Hey. Yep.
Might be clues there.
Hey. I see. All right.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
I like the kitty backpack.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
In the floor.
See?
Think about it.
Hey,
Didn't reach the table where he found his body. Huge straps. Stabbing him beneath the floor.
but... Well...
There's only be one logical suspect.
So... Well... Huh?
Huh?
Yep.
Huh.
Hey.
What are you saying? You...
That's wrong.
Interesting.
Hey.
An RPG.
I see. I'm glad.
Aha! I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I did not want to enter.
Hey. Hey!
Did you call me?
Yes, we did.
Hey.
What's this? What?
Well...
This is troubling. Vamoose!
Open sesame.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Jeez. You're right. That's weird. Hajime.
First kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Just get people to write on a piece of paper, and whoever's handwriting it is, that's their handwriting. Is that hard to understand?
Nope.
If everyone knew what was in this letter, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other.
Yep.
Byaku actually absolutely fucks.
Sorry. Hey. Sorry. Hey. Bye now.
Vince Nagito for advancing the plot.
Huh? Shut up! Jeez. Don't fuck with me!
Mm-hmm. I think my pet looks like chat. Oh my god, it's a snake. Occupying the bathroom.
Sheesh.
Thanks, Iona. I appreciate the bless you. How are you?
So what I mean is...
Just chilling. What you?
Hey!
Hey,
Just take a look at this. 2 photos I took before the blackout. Tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. This diagram was the result. Okay, so Byakuya. So Mikan, Kazuichi, and Nakane are the closest to Byakuya. Hiyoko said someone stood on her toes, so whoever did it would have walked. Yeah, either Ibuki or Hiyoko standing on her toes, or whoever walked past her or whatever. Hey Sasho, what's up? I was thinking about streaming SM, but I realised I didn't really want to play it.
Hey.
Well, didn't Mikan say she tripped? I don't think she tripped on the wire though, did she?
Huh?
I feel that too. I don't know. I do like playing SM, but yeah. I wanted to play Danganronpa. Five. My drone's been sick until Dragon.
guys, it's finally time. That's right.
Sounds like
it's
a Dragon
time for the
moment.
long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
What are you struggling with in your runs, Sasha, on Dragon? Is it the shine specs or?
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into
Hey
it.
Elias, how are you?
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Okay, I guess we're doing the class trial chat. I'm pretty sure this is the central island that we're on right now. Predicting Dragon's movement. Well, she always comes in from the left to start with. And then right. But then obviously, like, whether she goops or not is different. Hey, Maya. How are you? Knowing when to wait for the swooping to end or to just go for it. In my experience, by the time I've charged up my Shine Spark, I seem to hit Dragon.
Are you kidding me?
You're chilling? Hug you. No misorganization.
You are right.
Needs to be good, and you need good ammo for 2 rounds. Do you do the X Factor session? Yeah. X-Factor opening does seem really difficult to do.
Don't fuck with me!
Hey, come on now.
Might eat you up, Monkeys.
Huh?
Can say something so irresponsible, bro. He's a gangster.
Understand?
Wait!
What happened, sinner?
Hey, Gundam.
Now then, let us begin.
Hey,
Well now.
Nobody hasn't streamed in so. It's literally been a month.
What's this? What? You masochistic mascot. Special bleeding service. See ya later.
He told us to come, but how did we get there?
What's going on?
Secret entrance. Raw Monkeys. Without needing streams, I don't see anyone anywhere. Sorry, Sasha, I'll become the new Nefty. Just tell everyone to come into my stream. We can all have a grand chat.
What?
Hey! No way!
There's no way. This is real. Terry.
Yep.
It'd have to be a high difficulty level. Tricking CW exactly. Maybe I just need to do a CWJ stream.
However,
I don't think he's playing around. Do you think so? I might have to reposition myself so I'm sitting upright. These class trials get pretty intense sometimes. I think I'm on Kind's difficulty as well. I think the first game I did on Gentle, so I hope I'm not completely fucking stupid.
Why, you? Don't fuck with me!
Yakuya Tagami. Person who did it is one of us. Alright, I'm on the tumor file, knife.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Alright, let's play this out. I'll probably start skipping these later on. But,
During the
yeah.
class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Hold on, let me just screenshot this because I find it really funny.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well,
Milan.
not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Alright, we have to do this. You'll engage in number non-stop debates. To you to reveal any lies or mistake. Use the mouse. Okay. If I remember correctly, you're meant to, scroll them, but I think I can press Q and E.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table,
Oh
very
shit.
back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why?
Oh shit.
Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
I really can't remember.
Why was Byakuya's body
How do you fast forward it?
in a place like that?
Hey Slay Fruit, how are you?
His body was underneath the table, at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
No, that's wrong!
Alright, we did it, chat.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Alright, Slay.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the
Just
body.
cut them off, Captain.
I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
Maybe Byakuya used the night vision goggles and then like the killer coaxed him to the table. That's why there's the glowing paint on the knife and the tape and stuff, because the killer didn't have the night vision goggles because Byakuya was guarding the case. So they needed the glowing stuff to kill Byakuya. But Byakuya just needed the night vision goggles because he had them.
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
He was guarding the case during the party.
Crap! Crap!
The murder threat?
Crap!
What he was doing during the party? Act of conflict. AC. Ions? There's no way. There's no way it's not the ions.
Crap!
Alright, let's just try every single one.
Crap!
I can prove it with this.
Oh, the knife.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What?
You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
Alright.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout. That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Hand must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food!
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong.
Alright. I am smart chat.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, I predicted the story.
That seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Oh, good lord. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, what is this? This is so different to the first game.
If you just use common, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Damn it!
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
What is happening?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Damn it!
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Bro, what is this?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
What? If I do it twice, it's like, oh, I have to listen. But if I do it once, I'm not listening enough.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
What?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I'm so confused.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? The time.
Ooh, you
Fuck you, Terry Terry. Duct tape.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies. Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
Teddy Bear can write? Probably.
Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was presented.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
How hard is it to ask for people's handwriting?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place. Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right.
The
He
glow
wouldn't have been
paint.
able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
I see. What if the glowing
If I was disposable
paint
funds.
you'd be able to get the knife
Your
even
funds
in
have
the
been
dark?
disposed.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance? But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen. They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Oh, Peko, not Pico.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Echo's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Oh, good lord. What are these rules? Yeah, but Sly, there was no ladder, so...
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Since Peko...
Who did I talk to?
She could have caused the blackout at any time.
Nikomaru?
It's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
I don't think there was a chair, and I don't think the desks were movable.
Don't. It's nothing like that at all. Nikomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Hey, how did it feel? Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Notes.
Crap.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Oh my god.
Bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Shut up, Mikan.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to
Shut
tell
up,
us.
Hiyoko. Don't be mean to Mikan.
Trashy skank? Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
Oops.
Crap! Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone
Everyone hates
and hit
each
it?
other.
Maybe they used
Yeah.
a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Oh my god. How do you speed this up, chat?
Maybe they used a remote. Probably. It does not have to be. They may have tampered with the power. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I agree with that.
Okay.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
And you found them right after the blackout. The irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh no, not this again.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable! If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? Then that means everyone who was in the when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect. If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? And that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect. If the irons in the storage, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the... And that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
Alright.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the storage room before and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the irons.
Damn it!
If the irons in the storage room caused the then for the killer to turn the irons off, you're saying they went all the way to the then that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Oh my god.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the store and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the store and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back
I'm just gonna do this and go in circles.
people in the dining hall. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the store and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the store and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause... If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to this and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
I'm so confused, chat.
People in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused, then the killer had to go to the storage room before and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the then the killer had to go to the storage room before and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Is it not this?
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused the black...
Allow me to cut through those words.
Alright, okay. I have figured it out, chat.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hams died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
I have figured it out, chat. Yeah.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the
Sea-slime.
wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry, because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
The ultimate hope
Well,
or the
You
ultimate
have been
despair?
saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
It's like I already made that
Anybody
joke.
could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killing. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of
Slime.
surviving by
I'm
doubting
joking.
others,
I have made the joke though.
isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore.
I always thought it was
I
Blood
don't
Sly
wanna do this
Freak.
to my friends. I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Stop it.
Everyone calm down.
I'm gonna eat some of these pretzels I have.
We're all friends.
I think it's just his shirt design, Sly. Nagito wouldn't hurt a fly. Don't
Why
worry.
did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway.
Wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
Because we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Crap!
Hero must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
There's only one person here who could have done that.
Am I really gonna say it's Nagito?
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
I said this like an hour ago.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
I'm probably wrong, but
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it? I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. You investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Mod check. Any ultimate despairs in chat?
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone. Right.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting incident. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
What if he's just saying that so he can kill everyone because they're wrong about who the killer is?
True nature?
Firehead.
Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything.
I won't have self-depreciation in my chat, Nagito.
Crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Huh?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would.
Hey, Kyle. That's an interesting year you have in your name.
Are you making fun of us? By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was
Where's the real Kyle at?
actions. In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur.
Kyle, come back.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
How's Kyle been? He's been quiet today. I have now DM'd him to be annoying.
guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Someone called Kyle is in my chat.
A threatening letter, along with all your
Yeah, that's
suggestions.
a normal tag Sly.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this site.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
Is he really the killer?
He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressful.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Won't be able to shoot down the right nose. Alright.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed. You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knifing boot.
No, that's wrong!
I'm so cool.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But it wasn't.
Based on the entry prints on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Oh, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
Some way. Alright. Ibuki?
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For real?
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down.
What the hell? What this? Ow!
Turn the damn lights on.
You guys?
Perhaps the breaker over...
Hold on a sec.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality...
Shut up.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth. However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing
Yes,
his night vision
like,
goggles,
the whole point of this
shoved me
game
right out from under the
is
table.
that you attend this school and it's filled with like the ultimate like something. So like in this game you've got like the ultimate nurse, the ultimate musician, the ultimate affluent prodigy, and then in the last game there was like the ultimate detective. The main character you played as was the ultimate lucky student, and then the secret 16th student was the ultimate despair, the ultimate fashionista, ultimate fanfiction writer, ultimate writer, and stuff like that.
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. Lost sight of the glowing paint. And I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and
You're
forth.
trick jumping right now.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
No, okay. Alright. Trial suspended? Oh no, that's never happened before.
Well now.
Class Trials reaches climax, but here's a question. So those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the killer will have the save deal. That's right, $10 billion.
Now then. And if you're so evil.
I want $10 billion. Yeah. Resume. Alright. The class trial's being resumed, everyone.
And my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya,
How you doing, Godshub?
and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Thanks, I just saved.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right? Is there something wrong with that? Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Poor Nagito.
I'm not talking about your looks.
I see.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood.
Well, it was on the
splattering everywhere.
tablecloth, right? So they used the tablecloth to cover their clothes?
On the inside of the tablecloth. If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood. I get.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
Yeah, like the person must have come in with the tablecloth on during the blackout, killed Byakuya, and then put the tablecloth back in the storage room.
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So he...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then What does it mean?
I mean, Teru is the only one who was documented to, like, move between the rooms during the blackout, right? Because he moved from the kitchen into the hallway.
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
Huh? I could... You look like you're onto something. Really? But it sounds like a riddle.
Yeah, if Byakuya did get stabbed and then hide under the table, then why didn't he scream or anything?
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Oh god, I remember this from the first game. Oh, these mini games are way too complicated in this game. What is happening? I don't understand. This is too complicated. What? What the fuck is happening? Does this not spell out under the table? Under the bed, Maya? It's not tea. Wait. I'm smart. Oh, I'm so close, chat. I figured out what it is, though.
This is... We will never give up!
Bro. Alright, I'm smart.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboard.
Under?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know. You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legends say. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction,
His
it is
hamsters.
of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
No.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools!
Gundam's pretty good.
Behold my power!
No, Sly Freak, he's like the ultimate. His ultimate gift is like the ultimate, like, he looks after animals. What's the name? He's the ultimate breeder. There you go. He breeds animals, that's what he does.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Oh, I should have just clicked.
Anyway,
Okay.
It sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like,
Yeah, because there was a missing.
Talking about your sound effects.
There was a missing iron skewer from the kitchen chat.
Means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards. Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... it obviously has to be him. Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
Oh, what's this, Slow? What did you try posting? I can't see it. I don't see what you said. Oh wait, that's because it's already on my blocked list. Alright, what word's on my block list? It was the cook botch. Bitch! Hold on. Bitch. Why is bitch a blocked term? Alright, try saying it now.
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Bang, 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 bang. It wasn't even auto mod, it's a block term. Blocked term.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And we could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
During the party, was lurking under the...
And they could have stared at without going to the store.
Is that true?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong.
I'm smart chat.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside.
Cunt. I didn't block it. Oh, I need to allow it. That's why. There we go. I can't see those things on my phone, so it's just like... Yeah.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh, no! Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party... It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness. And that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Oh my god.
Definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not
What if they used a string like the cord?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Crap! The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my... What if they used a...
Oh, I'm in pain.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl.
Is it really not...
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain.
I fucking hate this game!
Definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood...
Is it really not...
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
That sad dude literally had a murder plot. Yes, like.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of night...
What a pain. I'm gonna... What if they used a light?
Crap!
Alright.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Chat. I'm so confused. What do you think they used, everyone? Am I open to suggest? What did I just ask? What do you think the killer used to navigate in the dark, everyone? How did they see in the dark?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Well, the
Is it really not
case...
possible?
I don't think the case had anything in it. I think fire door. Yeah, but the fire door
It was really dark during the blackout.
doesn't connect
Moving to the storage room like that.
them.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision.
What a pain. I'm gonna go. What if they used a light?
Alright, we're getting game over. Game over. Sag. I'm just confused about the options because, like...
This is mine. We will never give up.
Like... If... Like, even if they used the fire door... That wouldn't help in darkness.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Well, the fire door didn't work.
Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
Just in my mind, none of them make sense.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
Alright. Google time. If I get spoiled, I'm gonna cry. This is Danganronpa 2. I need number 2, not number 1. Alright, chat. Listen. So the Monokuma file. The kitchen equipment list, there's a... I think has the murder weapon missing on it. I just don't think any of these are relevant.
Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Alright.
The hallway was really
This
dark
doesn't
during
make
the
any sense whatsoever, but okay.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
This doesn't make any sense.
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Portable stove. Are you shitting me?
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Sly Freak 1 is gay?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke already.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
I have redeemed it.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Oh god, I have to spam clip.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Oh my god.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
Only 10k until I can
What are
have
you
all
trying
the
to say?
specialities. Easy clap.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't
Allow me to cut through those words! Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
Nagito is definitely Kokichi. People love Nagito but hate Kokichi. Like, they're the same person.
You're the only one! Fairy tale. Could it be you?
What? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel.
Terry. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they use the fire door.
Yes, Slice, in the fucking video, Jesus.
And that they
Sorry, that
moved
was
to
a
the
bit
storage
that
room
was a
and
bit
snuck
too
under the
far.
floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The knife?
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair
How have they not
opportunity
picked
to
up on the murder weapon yet?
Teru is the killer. That would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to...
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by opening their sweater if you want.
No way! You look greasy.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
He was in the dining hall though, because he's literally underneath the fucking table.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to... Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
No shit.
Let me ask you, did you go to the store?
There's no way I was somewhere totally. I definitely heard. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Crap!
I have to dispute someone.
Let me ask you, did you go to the store?
There's no way I was somewhere totally. I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was recording. Nope, definitely.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Easy.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Huh? But why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teruteru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teruteru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teruteru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
I don't know, Slide. This feels racist.
People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can. Oh, you again.
The question? This is high-key racist. Remember when I said yesterday there was no racism? Yeah. Can I take that back? What fucking question?
Crap!
Can I throw him this question now? Oh.
Crap!
Wait, no. The fuck does this have to do with anything?
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time. Right.
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tricking. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru? There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so... Nagito! Say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Seriously.
What are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No matter what, that hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
I know what the murder weapon is.
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
Weapon, huh?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged...
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards...
After all this...
Not good enough!
He said, no, fine, I got it. Let's try...
Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it. What a confusing accent.
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Easy clip. Over Levine.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building. Which means
He obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh no. I'm so bad at this. No, 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 no.
What the hell you was saying, you two cut a hit?
He said, I guess we have no...
I'm not handling it.
He said,
I'm handling it. I'm not handling it. Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible!
I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! This is mine. We will never give up. What the heck?
he said, I guess...
I'm hiding it. Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know.
I don't even know if this is working or not, chat. I'ma be real.
Shut up! That's impossible!
It didn't work. Oh, we're allowed all moons breaks now?
This is my... We will never give...
He said, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna try pressing the spacebar.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
I don't think this is how you're meant to do it either.
Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
It's not saying I'm missing anymore.
I don't know. Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up!
Chat, I really don't understand how this works. Oh wait, you press the X button? That didn't say it in the rules.
We will never give up!
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! Where would the weapon be? This is the end!
Alright, I figured it out, chat.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'll hide anything.
In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place he could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that. Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm already eating it!
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this?
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My! There's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Shut up, Sly.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
He said, you're all nephew.
You don't need to translate anything. I guess we need to do that. We need to go.
So, we need to do it.
Can we do the comic thing now? How do you get more of these truth panels? Proton MCC. Pepe D.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a
This
party
is
to
the
meet
comic
onlookers.
music, by the way. It's so good.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers. thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tip. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru?
Yeah, that music is like the best in the game.
How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Hey, I'll take a B.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right? Such heart-pounding excitement!
I knew Terry 2 got executed at some point. I just couldn't remember which trial it was. Kind of Slayer. I mean, they're both robots, so... Why did you kill him? It was a mistake. Stop Nagito from murdering one of you. So, he wanted to kill Nagito.
When that... You caught me? What? Hey!
Were you scheming? Wanting to kill someone? It's pointless that you'd stop me. Stop me now, it doesn't matter, I will load you up. The day after tomorrow or the days beyond that.
Impossible! Well...
I just want the killing to start. Because Nagito's the fave, so... Of all the ultimates I imagine for being symbols of hope. I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want to lose against something like killing. Wow. The despair, the hope and despair. Hope will never lose.
No. See?
Seeing everyone's stepping stone. I yearn for powerful hope.
You're kidding, right? Man.
Can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
You think there's something wrong with me? Isn't that what love is? No, it isn't, Nagito.
See? Don't fuck with me! What?
Am I wrong? Yes.
Amazing. Great. What's going on?
What's going on? That's wrong. So...
What? You're right. Hey!
However...
Whoa!
Nope. Perhaps...
What?
See?
I will guide you all.
Yeah, Byakuya took the death.
Why?
Yeah, Kappa Mulan.
Despair.
No way.
Someone like me? How unexpected.
Yeah, this whole hope and despair dynamic gets really old really quickly when you've played the first game.
Isn't that right? Right? Man. Great.
Impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Hey, hey. Huh?
What's the matter?
Fun punishment.
Wait. No, 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 no.
Hey!
Murder is still a murder. Kill someone, that's murder.
Impossible!
That's... Hey!
Why you?
Only thought nobody would find out he killed him.
Wrong. Hmm.
That is...
Why?
Answer me.
I just wanted to
I
go
needed
home.
to go back home no matter what!
And? Because she's waiting for me, mama. All by herself. For the day I graduate.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
Is more deontological than utilitarian.
I'll be fine.
Those are big
Moms are
words that
strong.
I know what they mean.
I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
Utilitarianism is kind of weird. In like the context of a video game.
That's why I need to go home!
Like killing one person to save the many. Fivehead.
Hey! Damn it! Wrong! That's why I wanted to go home!
Still have a place to call home. Consequentialism is kind of what? I mean, they're very basic philosophical theories if you think about it. It's just when you apply them to like murder or like the greater good, they get kind of fucked. Slight. If you haven't seen the film Hot Fuzz, I recommend it. That definitely plays into the whole utilitarianism criticism a lot.
Fine, fine.
I'm sorry.
heard about it, but never seen it. It's pretty good. I like it, honestly.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Wanting to see your mom is boring.
So, yahoo!
Well, hurry up and begin the punishment.
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
I mean, it depends what kind of utilitarianism you look at, because obviously there's the argument that if you kill the one person, then like all the people who know that person will be upset about it.
Wait.
So you also have to consider them.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Hey! Please!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Lies!
Mama!
Damn, he doesn't get to know what happened to his mum. It's brutal as hell, you think?
Extreme! Yeah! Whew.
Damn it!
How cruel.
Wah-wah? No.
What are you saying?
Nice! Hmm?
Have to kill each other.
You bastard!
Not fair.
Of course!
Someday, Fivehead.
Huh? So...
Then... Stupid!
Such despair.
You.
Keep being a nerd and watching philosophy lectures. It's like, I can recommend the Eden 8 podcast that I definitely do every week.
Nope.
Don't fuck with me!
What?
Yo.
Someone like me? Hey. Great.
Hey!
This is exciting.
Pissed me off.
What? How unfortunate. Isn't that right? Hey. Wait!
Please stop!
Huh?
Please listen!
Let me act.
Do our best.
Well? Perhaps. I am sorry!
Going to pay off.
Yes.
Like...
Well? Right? But... I'm gonna do it!
Fine.
Alright. Alright. I might be able to go home.
Is someone watching me?
Yeah, I'm watching you. As you may. Have you not seen my panels? I'm pretty sure it's still in the panels. Anyhow.